Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
Emergency crews race to downtown Kennewick as flames emerge from an apartment garage. The midnight fire that could have been much worse.
Also ahead, Ben Franklin Transit responds to safety concerns after drivers report threats. The new measures on buses designed to protect everyone.
Then a Richland library book is so old its computer system doesn't even recognize it. The 65-year journey from checkout to return.
And from Ellensburg to the Columbia Basin, the chill is in the air. Will we see snow tonight? I'll have that answer coming up. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman. It's Thursday, February the 19th. First at 5, no one was hurt, we're told, after an early morning fire at a downtown Kennewick apartment complex.
The Kennewick Fire Department says crews were called just after midnight on Thursday to a reported structure fire on West Kennewick Avenue. While firefighters were on the way, dispatch confirmed flames were coming from an apartment, prompting additional crews to respond.
When firefighters arrived, they say they found a fire burning in an attached garage. Crews quickly knocked down the flames and were able to keep the fire from spreading to the rest of the building.
I'm really glad that nobody was displaced, that as far as I know, people were able to resume business and residency today.
Crews stayed at the scene for some time, checking for any hot spots and making sure the building was safe for residents to return. The cause of the fire still under investigation.
New tonight, in recent weeks, Ben Franklin Transit has faced criticism after bus drivers reported riders threatening their safety. We learned late this afternoon that starting Monday, Ben Franklin Transit will have contracted security officers patrolling transit centers and riding buses on a rotating schedule. The officers, hired through a local company, will focus on keeping passengers, employees, and the community safe while preventing conflicts and quickly responding to incidents. BFT is stressing these are not federal ICE agents, but security staff working to make the transit system safer for more welcoming for everyone.
All right, time now for a check on weather.
Yeah, let's check in with First Alert Stacy Lee live in our weather center. How's it looking outside?
It was looking sweater dress today because it's chilly out there. And let's take a look at our First Alert radar tonight. Check it out. There's a little bit of snow falling over the Blue Mountains this afternoon and evening and into the LeGrand area just south of Hermiston, between Heppner and Hermiston, a little bit of snow. Are we going to see snow here? We'll talk about that in a sec. Let's talk about these chilly temperatures. 38 degrees, but if you step outside, the feels like temp is 33. It's chilly. It's a little bit breezy, so that's making those temperatures feel much cooler than they are. We're already down to freezing in Ellensburg right now, and we're going to be getting there as we move on through the night. Now check this out. Up to 18 inches of snow for the Cascade Passes. This is Saturday through next Thursday. We have a couple big systems moving in later into the weekend, and this cold front continues to bring that chilly air down. Now after tomorrow, we have a warm front moving through, which is going to bring some breezy to gusty winds and slightly warmer temperatures towards the weekend. So the question of snow, let's look at our little graph here, and we see a little mixed precip possible in Walla Walla, turning into snowflakes as we move through the night. And we could even see a few snowflakes in the Hermiston area. So far, Ellensburg to Tri-Cities is looking like we won't be seeing snow overnight, but could see a flake or two. I've been getting phone calls from friends this afternoon. All right, temperatures in the 20s and even the teens. Look at 17 tonight in Ellensburg. So chance of lowland snow, more mountain snow coming our way. Chilly overnight lows tonight. A warm, wet, and windy weekend as we get there. I'll talk more about that coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Thank you, Stacy. The future of the Yakima Valley Trolley SELA line is now up to the community. On Tuesday, the Yakima City Council voted against using Transportation Benefit District dollars to repair the trolley tracks along 6th Avenue. That means officials with the Yakima Valley Trolleys have about 15 months to raise more than $7 million to fix the line and keep service running to SELA. Dozens of community members showed up this week to show their support for the Heritage Line, including a young child.
Hi, my name is Lulu Defoe. I want to keep the trolley because I want my friends to enjoy it, and when I grow up, I want my kids to enjoy it too. Thank you.
Part of preserving the trolleys really is keeping that 6th Avenue line open.
Yakima needs family-friendly activities.
In a social media post, trolley leaders called the fundraising goal a daunting challenge, but said failure is not an option. Trolley officials also say they're hoping local and even international supporters will step up to help keep the tracks open.
Workers at the Richland Public Library got quite the surprise Wednesday when a person returned a book with a due date of over 65 years. The book, a biography about Henry Ford, is so old that it is no longer in the library's system. The person who brought it in says it belonged to an old friend who recently passed away. And the book would have accumulated around $3,000 in late fees over the years. Luckily, the library eliminated those fees a few years ago, so it looks like the borrower is off the hook.
When we got it back, we had to look through it, and it turns out it's got an old due date slip in it, and the due date was March 17th, 1962, so a little bit overdue.
The library says it is considering putting the book on display for its 75-year anniversary celebration, which is coming up on May the 1st.
Now to world news. Former Prince Andrew has been arrested and accused of misconduct in public office.
Andrew is alleged to have leaked sensitive emails to Jeffrey Epstein as a UK trade envoy.
ABC's Patrick Reevell has the very latest from Buckingham Palace in London.
The former Prince Andrew photographed tonight leaving a police station, seen leaning far back into his car's seat. Police saying Andrew released for now under investigation after he was arrested this morning on suspicion of misconduct in public office. Extraordinary images of police outside Andrew's home. The arrest coming on Andrew's 66th birthday. Police launching a coordinated operation on King Charles's private estate in Sandringham, where Andrew had been living in effective exile. Officers also searching other royal properties.
Do you have any reaction to the arrest of your brother?
King Charles arriving at London Fashion Week, ignoring questions from reporters, but issuing a statement saying he wholeheartedly supports the investigation into his brother, saying the law must take its course. Andrew's arrest reportedly linked to emails released by the US Department of Justice as part of the Epstein files, showing Andrew passing confidential emails to Jeffrey Epstein while serving as a UK trade envoy. Those emails, some dated 2010, years after Epstein's conviction of soliciting sex from a minor, shows Andrew forwarding British government files from trips to places like Hong Kong and Vietnam. Andrew has always denied any wrongdoing, dogged for years by his association with Epstein. These photos of the former prince, released by the DOJ, further fueling the controversy, showing him crouching over a young woman. The date and context of the photos are unclear.
Well, that was ABC's Patrick Reevell reporting. Andrew has been released, and the police so far have given very few details about the investigation. But this is obviously an unprecedented day for the modern royal family, and one that is damaging for the monarchy itself. Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on our coverage of the arrest of former Prince Andrew as the royal family responds, plus new developments in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.
Now to more local news and to making a difference. A statewide donation drive is underway to support women experiencing homelessness across Washington.
The United States of America's Mrs. West Coast, Deidre Murphy, who lives in Kennewick, is leading a hygiene product drive benefiting the Healing Hands Project. Working through the United States of America pageants, also known as USOA, she says her platform focuses on women's health advocacy. Donation boxes are set up across the state. The drive runs through February, possibly into early March, before items are distributed to women in need.
Murphy competes at USOA Nationals March 27th through the 29th. Coming up tonight at 6, we will hear why this cause is so personal to her. Apple Valley News Now live at 5 is just getting started. Coming up next, the city of Pasco moving forward with plans to replace its aging water treatment plant. The multi-phase project aiming to secure reliable drinking water for the future.
And Stacy's looking ahead in your First Alert weather forecast. What are our chances of any Friday flurries or maybe snow into the weekend? Find out when we come back.
Jack, tell me one core value you live by.
Good things come to those who order my Munch Better deals for $4.99. Choose between a Junior Jumbo Jack meal or Junior Chicken Sandwich meal. Some say be the change. I say keep the change.
Welcome to Jack in the Box. Are you suffering with constant agonizing knee pain? Have you been told that you have arthritis or are bone on bone? Is knee pain making simple activities like walking stairs or kneeling impossible? If this sounds familiar, the next 60 seconds could change your life. Do not let knee pain control your life any longer. Our powerful program addresses the underlying causes of knee pain without masking symptoms. There is no use of drugs, injections, or surgery. Do not miss this opportunity. Call now to see if we can help. If you qualify for care, day one we will perform a trial treatment. Please listen carefully. You will know by the end of the first visit whether or not we can help you. Do not hesitate. Call now. You don't need to suffer any longer. Call right now to see if you qualify for our program that has transformed thousands of lives. Call before it's too late and take the first step towards the knee pain relief you deserve.
Voted Tri-City's best. And once you see our flowers, you'll know why. From breathtaking roses and vibrant lilies to custom hand-tie bouquets, the Flower Bar has the perfect arrangement for any occasion. Birthdays, anniversaries, big celebrations, or just because, we've got you. Every design is crafted with passion, making each bouquet truly one of a kind. Order now at theflowerbarontheparkway.com or stop by for same-day pickup. The Flower Bar, say it with flowers.
At Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons, your safety is our top priority. We are the only board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgery experts in wisdom tooth removal and dental implant placement in the Tri-Cities. With years of experience and a commitment to excellence, we ensure every patient receives safe, personalized treatment. Ask your dentist to refer you to the Tri-Cities experts in oral surgery, Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons. We look forward to meeting you.
How am I celebrating my 75th anniversary? Treating you to a 75-cent Jumbo Jack. And some other super secret things, of course. Get my Jumbo Jack for 75 cents and app only February 21st.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Welcome back, everybody. Pasco City leaders are moving ahead with replacement plans for the aging Butterfield water treatment plant. It's to ensure reliable drinking water and prepare for future challenges.
Yeah, the current plan supplies most of Pasco's water, but the new facility will be built adjacent to keep service online during construction. It will feature updated treatment technology and be built in phases as part of a long-term plan. City officials say funding will come from utility rates, with additional support from low-interest loans and grants to help ratepayers.
We are incorporating some technologies in the treatment equipment and processes that will allow us to combat cyanotoxins.
Officials say those upgrades are important as changing conditions in the Columbia River create new treatment needs. City leaders say securing outside funding could help reduce future rate increases as the multi-phase project moves forward.
In more local news and in Moses Lake, city leaders say a new regional water project could boost water quality and supply for the local community along with the surrounding areas. The W20 Spillway project, led by the Port of Moses Lake, would connect an existing Quincy irrigation canal to Moses Lake, moving clean water through the system. City officials say it will help multiple agencies and communities by making water delivery more flexible, with benefits reaching beyond just Moses Lake.
This has multiple benefits to multiple different entities. One being the Bureau itself, because it gives them another way to deliver water further south to the Tri-Cities.
City leaders say cleaner water flowing into the lake could improve tourism and recreation, while also helping position Moses Lake for future water access as regulations evolve. Officials say the project is still in the proposal stage and will require continued regional partnerships moving forward.
Big news for the Prosser High School girls basketball team. They are District 5 champs.
Yeah. Apple Valley News Now's Jake Gable spoke with the team after they cut down the nets.
Prosser and Ellensburg met once again in the District 5 championship game. A close one up until the end. When it was all said and done, Prosser won 67-56.
I think the biggest difference was just hustle plays in our defense, and we just stayed together like through everything. We stayed together. After Herbie got hurt, after we went down a couple, we stayed together, and that was the biggest part.
This was the 5th straight year that Ellensburg and Prosser met in the district championship. Ellensburg won the previous 4, but tonight it was Prosser cutting down the nets.
This is a special moment. We've been building it not just with this group, but with every group that's come before them for the last 4 or 5 years. And we talked about resiliency all season long and today before the game, and it paid off because they deserve this moment.
Prosser's leading scorer, Herbie Wright, was injured in the 3rd quarter, getting hit hard and bleeding from her nose. Wright came back in the game midway through the 4th quarter.
No, I was coming back in no matter what. It's just super special. It's great to do it with this team on this court with our whole community behind us and everyone here to support. It's a dream come true.
The game was extra special for seniors getting to finally hoist the district trophy.
It feels so good. This is like a dream come true, like since freshman year, and it feels so good.
It's been 15 years since the Mustangs last won a district title, and they now have over a week to rest before they compete in the state tournament. In Prosser, Jake Gable, Apple Valley News Now.
Well, big congrats to them. Hey, actually, the last time Prosser won the district championship was in 2011.
And they now will advance to the state tournament. And the last time they won the state championship also happens to be in 2011.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Happy Friday Eve. Let's dive into the weather forecast. First, let's show you what's happening outside. We're seeing some snowflakes up towards the Spokane area. As we move to the south, we're getting snow along the foothills of the Blues into the Blue Mountains tonight. We have some showers just to the east of Tri-Cities, and chilly showers those are. Let's take a look to the west in Ellensburg right now, 31 degrees. Now the feels like temp is 26. It's going to be very chilly tonight. Ellensburg, temperatures down in the teens tonight. So again, prepare for that. Cover the pipes, the plants if there's any left outside, and of course the pets. Current temps right now in the 30s, mostly through the entire area. We're looking for possibly an inch of snow for our lower elevations overnight tonight through tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. Hit or miss depending on where you are. This is what the radar is showing, the big map of outside of how this is looking. This is the cold front moving across the area. Let's take a look at our crystal ball futurecast. Look at that. See that little blip right there? That's showing a little bit of snow right around the Hanford area out to Connell and maybe right there on the Tri-Cities. So don't be surprised if you see maybe a few snowflakes up on Badger Mountain or some of our higher peaks. That system is pretty small and quick, and it moves on to the east overnight. Then we get into Friday, where we're kind of transitioning to a whole new weather pattern. We have warmer air that's going to start moving in, believe it or not, but snow is ramping up for the mountains. Rain is going to be moving into the lower elevations, and on top of that, we're going to see some strong gusty winds as that system makes its way through on Saturday, and there's several systems beyond that into next week. Now, the snow forecast overnight, not very impressive. We have been getting a little bit of snow in the Blues today. Tollgate could see up to 3 inches overnight. Not so much in the Cascades tonight. That's for the future. So from Saturday through Thursday, we have some pretty good snow totals, especially in the Cascades and at pass levels. So travel could be tricky next week. Look out for 20 to 40 mile an hour gusts, especially in the foothills. Saturday, maybe late Friday night, Saturday morning into Sunday is when we're going to start feeling those winds through the area. Haven't had much wind at all in the last several weeks. Look at these overnight lows. It is cold tonight. We're down into the 20s. Look at Yakima 22, 17 in Ellensburg. White Pass dropping down to 13, 14 degrees up on Snoqualmie Pass, so very chilly. 7-day planner, here we go. 40s, here comes the warm front and the wind. Look at the transition to the 50s. There's the showers showing up on your screen. A slight chance Saturday that might bump up again. Futurecast is showing it coming in pretty hot, so we'll keep an eye on that. Here's the 40s heading close to the 50s and making it there by the middle of next week. However, there's still a chance of a wintry mix on Sunday in the Yakima area, and that would be in the early morning hours. Here's Ellensburg, also looking pretty chilly, especially those overnight lows for tonight. Starting to warm up, though, as you can see, with that warm front and those breezy to gusty winds. Wintry mix on Saturday and Sunday. Ellensburg, fun. That makes the roads pretty messy. All right, Walla Walla also. Look at that nice warm up on Monday, close to 60 degrees. So that's what we're talking about, that warm front and that wind that's going to come in. That's why you see mostly rain showers on that map. And in Hermiston, we also see a similar situation with temperatures hovering just under 60 degrees. So a weird little whiplash warm up, right?
That is pretty funny. I know, Austin, you've been looking forward to snow. Each time it gets mentioned, he gets excited, and now
nothing.
Now, a friend of mine called me earlier today from Richland and said, I saw like snowflakes, so they're the cold air up, you know, but they just don't make it to the ground because it's warmer here.
So they did see something.
Well, it's trying to snow. Is that like a legit weather thing? I'm just going to go with that. But yeah,
it's efforting.
Yeah. And Chris, our director, was saying that he goes, I don't know if it was ice or snow, and I think that's grapple. That's a whole nother thing.
I've heard of that term.
Yeah. And so anyway, that really cold air is up there, but it comes to the ground and it's warm down here. So the chances of seeing snowflakes accumulating in the Tri-Cities tonight are pretty minimal.
Pretty low, yeah.
But look for flakes. They could happen.
I mean, at least parts of Yakima, Ellensburg, they got some
and most importantly, the mountains. We need the snowpack. So anyway, there you go.
All right, we'll try to focus on the positive.
There you go.
Coming up, fathers become volunteer mentors to students at Wiley Elementary School, the program that's leaving a positive impact through meaningful engagement.
Let Schweitzer be your next winter getaway. Because at Schweitzer, your best day can start in the village or at the summit and everywhere in between. Explore Schweitzer. All days, always.
Attention Hanford and PNNL workers and contractors. You may qualify for valuable benefits, including in-home care. Join United Energy Workers Healthcare on Friday, February 20th for a reunion and lunch at the Courtyard Marriott at Columbia Point in Richland. Connect and learn about care with compassion and our dedication to helping elevate energy workers' health, independence, and quality of life. RSVP by calling 509-204-1295 or visit uewhealth.com.
So what do you think about these?
Yeah, we're going to take...
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Don't relocate, renovate. As your needs change, update your bathroom with aging and accessibility solutions designed to keep the space safe and stylish. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
For 50 years, Shelby's Floral has been your homegrown neighbor, bringing joy and beauty to every occasion.
We're more than just a flower shop and specialize in beautiful custom arrangements, live plants, silk florals, and home decor. Our experienced designers are here to help you with all your floral needs, ensuring that every bouquet is as special as the moment it celebrates. Visit us today on Clearwater in Kennewick. We're part of your community and can't wait to help you celebrate life's moments. Shelby's Floral.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits, including 24/7 telehealth.
Wait, through my ICCU checking account?
On it.
Along with a whole lot of other benefits you might need. Because being human is a full-time job.
Apple Valley News Now's Young Hearts thanks Shelby's Floral and Hapo Community Credit Union for supporting Bikes for Tykes. If you know a child who needs a bike but can't afford one, click Bikes for Tykes on our website. From Shelby's Floral, Hapo Community Credit Union, and Apple Valley News Now.
Let Schweitzer be your next winter getaway. A place where the views are as good as the company. And the skiing is as electric as the experience. Explore Schweitzer. All days, always.
E.T. and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra.
Volunteer dads at Wiley Elementary in Richland showing the importance of involvement. The Watch Dogs program, known as Dads of Great Students, has been in place for a total of 4 years, and school officials say it's become a meaningful tradition that fosters relationships while modeling respect and kindness. They also say students light up when they see these dads, and teachers value their support. Hey, if you have an idea for the spotlight, send it to us through any of our social media platforms: X, TikTok, Nextdoor, Facebook, and Instagram.
All right, when we come right back, we'll take a look at your reason to smile and a final check of your weather forecast.
If your bath has seen a lot of life, nobody gives it new life like Bath Fitter. Whatever shape your bath is in, Bath Fitter will transform it with an amazing number of styles and watertight walls that are grout-free and easy to clean. With 40 years of experience, Bath Fitter knows what people want. An affordable remodel that isn't just beautiful, it's guaranteed for life. When it's time to give your bath new life, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Another day, same pain, same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something different. Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
Depression and anxiety can feel like a heavy, suffocating weight pulling you down. But there is hope. Neurostim TMS can help you regain your life. No medications, no drug-related side effects, just a proven solution covered by insurance. Our FDA-approved, non-invasive transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy targets the source of your symptoms. Neurostim works when medications fail and is the Northwest's leader in TMS, with over 250,000 successful treatments delivered. There is hope. Call today for a free consultation.
So it cooks a pizza in 2 minutes? We'll take it.
Community outcry escalates over a Kennewick sex offender facility.
I was just flabbergasted that this is something that's happening in a neighborhood that has so many children.
How was this even possible?
There is a school right around the corner. There are children living literally next door.
It really speaks volumes on the lack of safety concerns that they have for our community.
Digging deeper, asking tough questions. Only one station. Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
And welcome back. Time now for your reason to smile. Kim sent this in. She called it a cloud show. Looking pretty good out there, Kim. Yeah, those dark clouds and nice little picture there. Again, continue to snap those weather photos. If you're seeing snow, please, I want to see it. So send them in. That QR code right there on top of your screen. The easiest way to get your photo on TV, thanks to Lifetime Dental Care. All right, so here it is. Snow, and wind in the forecast. Up to an inch possible in lower elevations. Some places, maybe Connell tonight would be the happy place to see the snow. The mountains are going to get another walloping, which is great. We need that. And then those gusty winds will bring warmer temperatures our direction. So That should make you happy. Tomorrow morning, it is going to be cold out the door. Definitely layer up and bundle up if you have to go to the bus stop with the kids.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's cold.
All right, that'll do it for us.
Hoping your news is good news.
Have a great night.